Asante sana for keeping it Grapevine. Kama kawaida, every Monday right here you get to know all about the events. Na tunasema kwamba we consume Kenya. Tutumie vitu vya Kenya, to support Kenya. Kwa hivyo ukisikia kuna event na go down around a place and you know you have some time with you, basi fika pale uweze kusupport these people, right? Talking of support, last week we hosted an artist right here on the link up segment. Alikuwa anajulikana kama Ayrosh. Now Ayrosh alikuwa anaachilia album yake mpya kabisa. Album inajulikana kama Murasta, and Ayrosh says that this album is all about resilience, love, protest and chasing your dreams. Na kama kawaida, clearly Ayrosh is chasing his dreams. Na sisi hapa Grapevine tunamsupport 100%. Joy, our reporter, alikuwa pale Michael Joseph Center to get to know what went down na kuweza kujua na kuweza kuletea the soup and the tea. Au sio, yale mazuri ambayo alikuwa pale. These are how things were.
On Friday last week, all the mugithi cool kids of Nairobi, led by one Ayrosh, were having a ball at the MJ Center in Westlands. It was the first rising urban folk fusion musician Ayrosh marking his first and important career move by launching his debut EP, Murasta. Joining in the proud moments with him were his family, friends, music peers and die-hard fans who filled up the activity set MJ Center.
We've seen him perform during Kwame's concert. I've even had a chance to see him perform during one of my best spoken word artists, who is Mufasa. So we go way back with Ayrosh. So I've come to love his music, especially because he's so proud of his mother tongue. So, I mean, the launch of his album makes me so proud. One, to be Kikuyu, and second, to be Kenyan.
I love Ayrosh, full stop. There's nothing he can do wrong. I love his music. He was my first ever guest on my radio show 5 years ago.
For Ayrosh, this was, yes, a milestone of a guy who loves his culture as much as he does music and decided to combine them. But for the cultural endeavor proponents, he was doing something bigger than himself, reviving the legacy of tradition in music.
This is a Kikuyu fusion sort of thing, but music applies to everyone. I think it doesn't really matter, but in a way you like create your own niche.
We want to keep it. We want to keep it and guard it through music and through whatever tunafanya. Mareveta na nyimbo turadika and plays whatever tunafanya. Kwa sababu ya turia mobi. So the language, mother tongue ni Gikuyu.
In today's society, the biggest thing, especially for people our age, is that we forget our culture, we forget our roots, we forget where we come from. But people like Ayrosh and Kwame keep you relevant, keep you remembering where you came from. They keep you reminding you why your parents talk to you about all your generations to come. So it's very, very integral at this point. Considering all the Western culture that we are embracing, it's good to know where we came from.
It's the old kind of music, but in a modern way. So I feel very proud that he's trying to talk to the young people and trying to reach them out. So I really feel proud that we have been a woke generation.
Urban folk fusion is not a new style of music given. However, through musicians such as Ayrosh, Jivu, Kwame and many more from other cultural groups, they are reawakening a generation who are today faced with way too many global influences to retain authenticity. Murasta is an EP Ayrosh has been working on for more than 2 years, and if he had any doubts concerning the direction of music he chose, This evening was a much-needed assurance that folk influences in pop music will always be a secret ingredient. The 7 electric track EP contains stories of love, resilience, dreams, and very African relatable adventures that paint the picture of the world as experienced by Ayrosh and many of his ages.
It means like I'm happy that project is out. It means it's a chapter in my life that has come to, like graduation. It's like graduation. We wrote this music feeling the way we felt, and we put it out there, and it's out there now. So I'm so happy.
Honestly, it was overwhelming. I am so grateful. We didn't think we'd fill the room, let alone be sold out by 11 a.m. today. So we are very, very grateful. It's so good to see so much support after a lot of hard work. It's been 2 years of sweating and crying, and it's finally here. So I can only thank God and thank our fans so much.
African languages are beautiful. We need to keep them because they're dope. It's okay to be a man in 2019, but still deeply rooted in your past. So I'm here for it.